have the Nietas here, a street family that's showing support. We have 5%ers here. We have Black Panthers on the way. We have Zulu Nation showing support. Let us put aside our differences and hit the streets. We have Latin queens and kings standing before you. I wear a crown on my neck. Who knew, right? We can put everything aside and just love one another. So we ask you to take the mic. Don't be afraid, because they want you to be afraid. And if you have colors, sport your colors, but protect everyone, not just your block. Let's join together. Sport your colors, but show love as you do that. Thank you.
This is the reason why we can't have no more block parties. Whenever you need a license to barbecue, you ever heard of some shit like that? Whenever you need a fucking license to run a basketball tournaments, what happened to those? What happened to the DJ coming out in the summertime mixing? Niggas coming hitting the mic spitting 16 bars. What's up with that? They can't do that. You can't do that. Why you can't do that? Because when they see Dominicans, and when they see blacks, and when they see Puerto Ricans and Asians getting along and writing rhymes and spitting bars, we consider they enemies. Real talk. Whether you want to hear this or not. So we need to stop hating on each other, because this one make rice and beans and she make chicken different, and he cook you fried rice and pork fried rice. Fuck all that, nigga. We all, at the end of the day, when you get cut, that blood is red, and when you down and you not inhaling no oxygen, you're turning purple.
That's right. Because together, they can't stop us. Straight up, they can't stop us. Together, they can't stop us. Know what I mean? So the first part in stopping us, that first process, they had to separate us. Know what I mean? So the first process we got to do in order to stop them from doing what they do, we got to come together. We got to unite again. But first it starts with yourself. Know what I mean? Each and every individual out here got to look within themselves and change themselves. And positivity, love will outshine anything. Point blank, period. It will outshine anything. Once you show that love out there, yourself will change, your community will change, everything will change. Now, I mean, we got to change the mentality in the young brothers out here, because it ain't no morals in the streets no more. Now, I mean, they see they favorite rapper running around with their pants all tight, halfway off their butt. Now they doing it. Now, I mean, that show you they want to follow something straight up. So we got to give them something to follow. Now, I mean, we got to start uniting straight up. We need soldiers out here, mentally and physically. Know what I mean? Straight up.
It's time to stop now, man. It's time to stop. The good brother died for nothing. 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 The NYPDs ain't gonna do nothing for us. Nothing. We gotta take this block back over, man. We gotta take our hood over. If y'all don't want to do that, yo, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you.
So we do need to pull together as a whole and bring our community back. Stop the police from stopping our kids from playing in their own park. They're not even allowed to play in their own park because the cops are running them out.
That's right.
They can't stand in front of the building because the police are running them from in front of the building.
That's right.
They're on the corner. They want to throw them up against the wall and search them.
For nothing.
It's not fair. This is where they live. Why can't you walk in the block or play in your park? Okay, they say they're protecting us. True indeed, we are killing each other. But if we gave our kids more positive things to do in our community, then half of this wouldn't be happening. We have community centers in almost every one of these buildings here, and they're not allowed to use them. They can't even go in their own building and have a birthday party because they think, quote unquote, oh, they're not going to do anything but get in there, get high, get drunk, and then start fighting or shooting up one another. But it's not always about violence, and that's not what we all stand for.
Our army is so big, and y'all don't even know our army's bigger than the police, and y'all don't even see it. The blood, all of us, our army's so big. And none of y'all see it. None of us are walking together. None of us.
That's it. And let me tell you something. You hear me? You want to be a gangbanger? All right, cool. But don't be dumb about it. Stand for what your gang stands for and go against the oppressors, not each other. Because Believe it or not, we're not oppressing each other. They are. Know what I mean? We ain't got the millions. Believe it or talk, if I hit the lotto, I hit the millions, all y'all motherfuckers gonna get share of that. Believe that. I'm not ashamed to do that. Because you can't take money to the grave. You can only take your soul. And when you dead and gone, your organs and your skin turns to rot, turns to dirt, and you go back into the earth. That's it.
We are not the enemy. We are not our enemy. The enemy is Bloomberg. The enemy is NYPD. The enemy is the government that takes away our resources here and gives us nothing. Let us be real clear who the enemy is. And for those of us who choose not to put down the gun, okay, but let us not point it at each other. Let's keep that real. We're not asking you to put it down. We're asking you don't point it at each other. Don't do that.